What's good, y'all? So I often see people, including myself, making videos about all kinds of characters in Baki, from Jack to Pickle and even Tokugawa, but I don't see too many videos about the main character Baki himself. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over Baki's most devious and disrespectful moments in the series.
It's an evil world we live in.
And let me know in the comment section below what you guys' favorite characters are. Me personally, it's gotta be Pickle. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So Baki was sleeping and having a dream that he was fighting Musashi Miyamoto and lost. But when Baki woke up, he realized something. Musashi Miyamoto is dead. So who's that dude? Baki was like, damn, I'm trying to see, bro. So Baki walked outside, and sure enough, Musashi was just chilling there. Musashi was training with bamboo, and as Baki saw this, he dismissed all logic. Baki said, Mr. Musashi, what's the purpose of this training? Musashi was like, shit, I don't know, gang, I never thought about it. Practice is practice. How else will you stay sharp for the art of war? Musashi's teaching Baki to never lack. Baki said, so it's a path for victory? If that's true, then our fight will be nothing but practice as well. And this made Musashi mad. And Musashi said, wait, aren't you supposed to be dead by now? You're back in front of me. In just 30 minutes, you were able to wake up. How many times do you think I could have killed you in that time span? Musashi is devious. Baki was like, damn, bruh, you're right too. I can't argue with that. It's too embarrassing to ask for a rematch. Musashi said, hey, you trying to try this bamboo shit? And Baki stared at Musashi like he was stupid and kicked the bamboo, making a clean cut. Musashi said Baki was a lot faster there than in their fight before. Why does this ancient man know how to trash talk modernly? And Mr. Tokugawa reminded Musashi that Baki is the strongest teenager alive. Musashi said, Baki is fast, but he's not a real warrior. He's not like that. And Musashi said, anyway, I'm going outside for a calm little bit. Musashi said he was trying to experience this new world for himself. And this man Baki started violating Musashi. He said, going outside is really impossible, because I won't let you outside. You're way too naive. I will have to kill you again. I'll stop you right here. And just like that, Baki threw a jab at Musashi, the fastest technique in modern martial arts. Yo, look at this man Musashi's jaw. That brother got clocked. Mr. Tokugawa was like, Musashi was lost in the sauce. Baki said, you've been down for 10 seconds now. Doing it a lot of times may have been impossible, but you died 3 times just now. Musashi was like, damn, bro, you right too. No capping your rap at all. I've just been killed for real. Musashi said, you flew over here at a truly high speed and you hit me before I could react. That skill of yours is really strong. That move is indeed unexpected, but it still has no place in war. At this point, Musashi's just a certified hater, to be honest. Musashi said, I wanted to know the effect your technique would have on me, and you hit my chin instead of my face. And that's when the world tilted. This man's analyzing how he got his shit rocked. Crazy. Musashi said it started to come towards me from my left side, and then it stopped. And that's when I died. Musashi admitted he lost this, in quotes, little game of theirs. But Baki said, this isn't a game. And Musashi said, I think I need to reintroduce myself. I'm Musashi Miyamoto, and I won't go easy on you. Musashi then got in this stance called two-sword style, and this was his strongest technique. And Baki threw a punch that got instantly blocked by Musashi before Baki could even fully launch the attack. And with one move, Baki was in agony. And Musashi did the same thing with Pickle, but unlike Pickle, Baki got that dog in him. Baki literally just ignored the pain and threw an uppercut that Musashi caught with his foot, and then he jumped on the roof. We got this man in the wrong series. Can we send him back to Kuroko no Basket, please? This man's got hops. Musashi said, damn, bruh, that's impressive. After being cut like that, you could throw a counterattack? Seems I still have some time to go play though. And Musashi dipped out to go bully some police officers on the streets. And after this, Baki came to a realization. It could be God. It could be the law of cause and effects. It could be time. It's time to truly decide who's the strongest human in history. And that was just their first little fight. Now we gotta talk about the second one. Round 2. Hanma was getting destroyed by Musashi. Musashi cut him up. And Musashi paused for a second and thought, I can cut through 8 bodies. I've cut through guns, vases. Fuck, I could even cut through a tombstone. I thought I could cut anything. But shit, the more you know, I guess. Motherfucker Hanma has a palace of bones. Man definitely drank his milk as a kid for sure. And Musashi said, fuck it, I'm gonna cut through this man's face. But out of nowhere, Baki just skirted up and said, hey, you draw that sword, I'll fucking murder you. You're gonna cut through him even more than you already have? It's already ended, Miyamoto Musashi. This isn't like your time where all samurai wore swords. In this world, this is the end. He's pretty much bitching Musashi right now. Baki was not exaggerating, and look at all the blood Hanma lost. Shit is wild. Baki said, you'll made him bleed. You'll fight, and I'm not just gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna erase you from this world. Baki's not even a student at Shit Talking Academy anymore. He's a professor. Musashi was like, bitch, who was you talking to? Me? Baki said, I'm sorry to tell you, Musashi, but you don't belong in this world. Musashi said, you cannot climb from cutting. And Baki was like, then why are you cutting so much? Are you stupid? Musashi said, you mean to take revenge? And Baki was like, yeah, that's a plan. Musashi then said why he still cuts. He said, I cannot climb, yet I still cut. I know nothing else. And Baki said, not happening. Beating an exhausted you would be. And before he got to finish his sentence, Musashi slashed him in the stomach with his sword. But Baki just stood still and said, look at this. Normally I would have been cut clean in half. You're not really Miyamoto Musashi now. He's disrespecting him to his face after tanking his attack. When Musashi felt disrespected, he was like, little boy, what the fuck did you just say? And Baki said, exactly, you can't even slice this little boy. And all I have to say to that is, if that's a little boy, what the fuck am I? Musashi was like, you got no filter. And it is sometimes entertaining, but I'm tired of the disrespect. And Musashi threw another slash. This time he was holding back though. And he said, come on, take your revenge. Right here, right now. But yet again, we got blue ball, fellas. Tokugawa told Musashi his bath was ready and to leave Baki alone. And he just walked home with an army of soldiers. This man Musashi is petty. He said, looks like cutting did let me climb. And he's not lying. He really has motion. And for this next fight, we're gonna have to go back in time a bit. Back to Baki the Grappler. There was this tournament that both Jack Hanma and Baki Hanma were fighting in. And this is when they found out they were brothers. And Jack went down on one knee, grabbed Baki's hand and said, don't worry. I'll crush you with all of my strength. And Baki was like, yeah, me too. And they peacefully walked towards each other and went punch for punch, kick for kick. Crowd was going dummy. And Baki started crying like a bitch while fighting. And he hit this crazy upcut, and I've never seen him so proud of himself. Baki then went for a low kick and Jack jumped on Baki and kicked him into the ground. And then Baki just jumped up like it was nothing and he said he was warmed up. And they were mutually like, damn, that was a good warm up. And then Jack got into this lion-like stance. And then Jack caught both of Baki's arms. And when Jack went for a bite, Baki said, dumbass, and chin checked the life out of Jack. Jack was down, but Baki just kept swinging. He was throwing kicks as powerful as Holland. He just kept and kept and kept hitting Jack. And then he caught Jack in a chokehold. But Jack simply got up and he was crying. And he said, from now on, we won't be brothers. And he started swinging on Baki while yapping about his mother. Baki said, you're lucky. I'm gonna beat that warped personality into shape. And Jack started yapping again. So Baki kicked Jack right on his cheek and said, man, you sure can't talk. Mommy, daddy, who cares?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
Not me. I don't give a fuck. Obviously this provoked Jack, making him mad, and he got kicked again. Then Baki headbutted Jack, knocking him down. And then, to be honest, this was expected from Jack. Jack bit Baki. And he said, no matter what, in the next 5 minutes, you won't be able to stand from the blood you're losing. Baki was like, bitch, I do not care. And he took his stance again, and they went blow for blow again. And after Baki got his shit rocked, he was bleeding on the floor. And then his girlfriend started crying and bitching, like, bitch, shut up, I'm trying to watch the fight. Why are you talking? Jack then gave Baki the opportunity to give up, but Baki was like, man, I could do this a little longer. And Jack tried to end the fight, but Baki dodged it, got up on Jack's back, and then was launched off. And Jack went for another chomp, but Baki stuck his finger into Jack's ear while kneeing him in the face. And Jack's eyesight in his left eye was awful after this. Baki then punched Jack in the back, and then Jack fucked Baki's wrist up bad. But then something unexpected happened. Jack's steroid usage and his pill popping caught up to him, and Jack's bones started bending and shit. Jack was looking like a scarecrow. But even though his bones were fucked up, he was still hitting Baki, while looking like a crackhead you can find outside of a Arby's eating a garbage bag. Jack even started puking, and when he went for what seemed to be the finishing blow, Baki grabbed him by the ear and changed the odds, by then grabbing Jack and putting him into a front neck lock. Baki was choking Jack so tightly he was in the air. Demon Back is also activated, by the way. And then the match ended with Baki being the victor, and this was before Jack became such a sore loser, so he handed Baki the belt he was beaten for. But that's gonna be all for today's video. Baki really has grown on me as a character. And let me know in the comment section below what you think about Baki. Is he one of your favorite characters? But that's gonna be all for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, you can leave a like and subscribe to support me. It helps me out way more than you may think, and it's free on your end. Also, if you'd like to chat with the community, show off your art, self-promo, anything like that, then you can join the Discord in the description box below. Also, let me know what you think of this fight in the comment section below. But that's gonna be all. Bye!